Hello everybody, how are we today? Tuesday, wet one, but do you know what, a happy one, I think. I'm sure, I have this little theory that within reason, you can decide to be happy for the day, can't you? We might have all sorts of horrible things going on and all the rest of it in our minds and our worlds and all the rest. But the day is what you make of it, wherever possible. Don't say it's always possible, but 9 times out of 10, we can be happy if we want. So anyway, I've moved, hopefully, little boy into the shot here so that you could all see him, because he's been sort of up out the way for a little while there. And you've not seen our Tom. He's there happily cleaning himself, come in this morning a bit damp. Right, now, how do we get on? Block 24. That their star one that I messed up several times before actually doing. Do you know what? Some of you have put on some cracking ones. Lovely, lovely colours going on. I do love the placement of this one. I'm really getting into my stars at the minute, I have to say, but then you know that anyhow. I've got, in effect, I want to go to 27 blocks before I put together. I have started in my mind thinking what we're going to do to put together. And certainly one of them is going to have sashings, black sashings. Not sure on the colour thingies yet, on the cornerstones. We'll see about that. But I'm going to have 3, as I say, and I think I might have to do one white because I've got back into white, haven't I? Well, it could be yellow, black and white. Very Cornish, really. But there we go. So block 24, lovely, lovely star. Well done, everybody out there. And do you know what? I am so chuffed with you lot. Some of the photos and the amount that you have done, fabulous. I'm sure that most of what we do, we're probably not necessarily going to have a use for. So don't forget, you know, that there's so many charities around that are looking for. Linus Project, we have one of their, we've got the Cornish lady, Linus lady, on doing with us at the moment. I know that. So maybe when we've got our little ones done, if they've not got a home, we can find them a home. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? I think because things are sort of going on, as I say, I'm going to start and try and put my tops together. But I am going to keep it going with different blocks and things for you lot to be doing. All right. So we'll see how we go. So anyway, so that's 24. Might be a case of pick and choose what you want. Don't feel you've got to do everything, obviously. You do what you like. So block 25. Now, I don't know that I picked the best fabrics for this to show it at its best. But there we go. We'll show you it anyway. There we are. Okay, so let me just explain this a bit better. So you've got long ones getting a bit shorter opposite each other, and then 3, in effect 3 rows of 2-inch squares down the centre. Well, I did the lime green down the one side and the yellow down the other, and then I got all cocky and put all sorts of different ones down the centre again. I'm not sure that really worked. I'm sure that there's several of you out there would do a far better job of this one than me. But the potential for it, I think, is lovely, and I quite like the idea of that one as a whole quilt. You can just see these stripes and things going on all round. I really quite like that. Yeah, and if you were to do all of them, but you see, you get 4 there. So no, ignore what I was going to say. You tackle it in your best way, I think, is the one with that. Accuracy as ever, because you've got loads and loads of points in that one. Get all your little squares and your nesties going on and make it all look lovely. Yeah, so there we go. Block 25. Okay. No surprise if I tell you that block 26 is going to be a star tomorrow. Tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Wednesday? No, Thursday. Thursday it will be a star. And then Saturday we'll get to 27. I have no idea. I don't even know which star we're doing tomorrow. Thursday. I've got to make it yet. I'll get my Bible out and have a little look. There was one that I did at Christmas. It was called Turkey's Dilemma. That did make me giggle. Fancy a turkey with a very big dilemma at Christmas. And I had some fabric with a bird on, so I did this star that was called Turkey's Dilemma, and I had a little bird in the middle of it, which appealed to me, but I don't know that it will appeal to other people, but there we go. I can't help being strange. There we are. So I have done ready for you your layout, okay, and your sizings, all dead simple to follow. I'll take a photo and I'll put them over on Patchwork Witterings over on Facebook for you, okay, so as normal. And for those that are just joining us, feel free, pick and choose. You'll find photos of all of the different blocks now over there on Facebook, on my Facebook page, Abby Ann Patchwork and Quilting, and on Patchwork Witterings as well, which is the group that you're all sharing your lovely work in and asking questions and stuff. And there really is some lovely things going on. Well done, folks. So that's cool. What else we got to say? Right, this is my little videos on YouTube. I would appreciate it hugely if you are watching, if you would subscribe to the channel. It really does improve things for me as a business, I have to say. Quite blunt about it, and I would appreciate your support. That would be fabulous. Thank you. I don't demand that you watch everything. It would just be nice to have as many subscribers as possible. All right, cool. Okay, so the other day I was talking about the quilt top that I had behind me, which was the beginner's sampler that I'd put all sorts in. Look, there's a Thomas. Let me pull him this way a little bit. There's the Thomas. He's having a little fuss because he's a little gorgeous boy. So, sorry about that. So I've put the other one I was talking about the other day up for you. Now, these are what they call twisted pinwheels. All right, so there's several of them, and the others are what you might recognise as disappearing 9 patch, and that one was, but cut slightly differently. Okay, so that's what that one there. And these fabrics I felt were actually really quite difficult to get to gel, so hence the white within mine. What I will say is this twisted pinwheel is made really easy if you've got one of these. Now, I haven't got any spare of these. These are twisted pinwheel set at 5-inch, and they're from Crafty UK. All right, from Andy, who makes all the templates and stuff. Oh, right, okay, he's not impressed with that one then. Going for a walk, okay, put that out of the way then. Yeah, so twisted pinwheel set, okay, Crafty UK. I'll write that in and put links and things as well, because I'm sure Andy has them and he will send them to you. They are, I can't get how good these are, yeah. So what you do is you make your 9 patch and you put your border around it, and then you place this and chop all your little squares out at angles, and then put them back together, and it gives you the twist, and it makes sure that they're all accurate and fabulous. And it really it's fab, is what I'm saying. All right, so Crafty UK twisted pinwheel set. All right, and I'll let Andy know that I've shouted, so that it'll be ready and waiting for you. All right, so I'll put a link hopefully to Andy, or at least his details, on my Facebook page, okay, and in the group for you. If I had some spare, I'd be posting them out to you, but I know he'll do that anyway. Okay, so there we are. You'll know Andy, he's the one off of, he goes on Chanda and stuff all the time. Okay, there we go. So that's that. So yes, so that was my challenge that I'd had from Carl up at Panico's. Hello, Carl. And I took that one up there, but I teach this one quite often. It's good fun. Great fun. So what else is there to tell you? I nearly finished over there. Do you know what? I was doing so well the other day. And then we had this brainwave, because what you can't see behind you is a couple of sets of drawers that are plasticky, and I've got so much stuff in them that they weren't coping really, in truth, because it was really quite heavy. So I had this sort of thought, well, actually there's a chest of drawers in the house that might be able to be reutilised out here. So before I know it, Paul's got it out here, and I've got the biggest mess back in this cupboard that you've ever seen, because I had to take everything out and put it all back. And then actually, although it's a very substantial chest of drawers, it hasn't got as much room in it, even though it's bigger. Bit of a TARDIS not happening, but anyway, so I tidied all that away, and then I've still got stuff. So I had to re-tidy it again all the way down there, which meant plastic drawers went down there. Bookshelf had to come out and swap with a smaller bookshelf in there, and as that's been screwed to the wall in here so it doesn't go flying and hurt anybody. But do you know what? It's just about done. I've got one little area to tidy up over there now, which is really more for my own. I could shovel it out the way, it wouldn't matter. But so as I know what's there, it's all my old samples and stuff, and the ones that I use when I'm teaching beginners, so all my hand stuff. So I need to just sort through them and make sure they're all happy. And then we're just about ready to come out of all this, I was going to say bloody, I was going to swear, I'm sorry, bloody with an E, okay? Hibernation that we've all been in. Ready to play anew in a new way. How good's that? I'm hopeful that once they start lifting restrictions, if we can even just have 1 or 2 people, how nice would that be to be able to come in and have a little class, or a session sat doing. I am so people starved. Wittering is all lovely, but do you know what? I know you're out there, but you're not here, and it would be lovely, and someone to have a cup of coffee with, and a chat, and a stroke the fabrics with. I seriously miss it. I do, can you tell? Yeah, anyway, so there we go. So what's our 3 things of the day? Our 3 things of the day is everybody all right? Is everybody well? Have you all spoken to each other? If not, please do so. I was yippering and yappering with our chairman of Southwest Quilters. Hello everybody, Southwest Quilters out there. Hope you're all well and doing. Spread the word, because there's loads going on here that you could all be doing and keeping yourself busy. And then maybe for the next exhibition we'll have all manner of now there's a thought. One of the next, in the next couple of years we could have a cattery, couldn't we? Witter Quilts. That would be really cool for the big exhibition at Exeter. That would be lovely. See, I'm pie in the sky again. Never mind, eh? So yeah, hello all Southwest Quilters out there. But hello all quilters, but just hello to them, because I was yippering to Margaret yesterday and that was lovely, catching up on what's going on. So yeah, so talk to everybody, make sure everybody is well and happy. What else? Exercise. Well, do you know what? I was day off yesterday, wasn't I? And I thought, I'm gonna have a lie in and it's all gonna be lovely. And yeah, I couldn't sleep Sunday night, so 5:30 I was up for my walk, and I trundled right the way up the lane at a slow rate. I don't know if anybody realises this, but I can't go anywhere at a rate of knots because of my back. But I had a nice walk up the lane, and I thought, get down around the corner and you can see over the estuary down towards Padstow there, and it's really rather lovely in the water. Sea mist. When we get sea mist, we get sea mist. There was nothing. Big white furry blanket that I could see, which was, well, never mind, eh? But I made the effort, and it was a nice walk, and it was a stroll really. And I travelled back and I saw a gentleman on his horse, and that was really very nice. And he was the only person I saw. And I saw bunny rabbits, and I saw a goat, and I saw lots of horses of different sizes and breeds and bigs and littles, and sheepses. And I heard a cow, although I didn't see the cow. And also, as I was walking by one field, there was something heavy, deep breathing beside me as I was walking along. That was a little bit strange. In fact, it was very strange. I think it might have been a horse. I hope it was a horse. If not, I'm going to start panicking. So yeah, that was very, and birds everywhere. Swallows, swifts, all those sorts of things. Swallows, they're all back. They're on the wires, wiggling backwards and forwards and singing to each other. And 3 worms. Very strange. I found 3 worms along the way in the middle of the road. So I think it was all their breakfast. Maybe I was disturbing the birds and they were dropping things and running away. Hopefully they went back and picked them up. So there we go. So it was, yeah. So yeah, that was a very nice thing at 5:30 in the morning. So yeah, that was me yesterday, my day off, and tidying in here. So that was exercise. So exercise today, folks. Up and down the stairs, roundabout, up and down, whatever you need to be doing. Lovely. And tidy. It's tidy over there. Have a happy day. Be lovely.